So a college professor in California, Cypress College, has been basically taken out of the classroom for her. Well, there was a Zoom call with a student. He was doing some kind of report and basically telling her his support for the police. And she basically belittled him, berated him about him supporting the police. And now this is one of the big things now. On college campuses, this is the kind of shit that's going on, right? This is a professor who is supposed to be teaching these kids, and instead she's belittling a student for his support of the police. And she actually says, he says to her, if someone was coming after you with a knife or breaking into your house or blah, 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 you wouldn't call the police. She said no because she doesn't trust them. Who the hell is she kidding? Who's she going to call? Who's she going to call? Some of her other tree hugger friends? What are they going to do, make signs and stand in the yard telling the criminal, go away, I don't want you here? This is the kind of shit that's going on right now in this country. And I don't know if you can hear this.
What does it stem from? It stems from
But
people in the South wanting to capture runaway slaves.
Listen to this.
Maybe they shouldn't be heroes. Maybe they don't belong on a kid's show.
Okay.
So I disagree with what Jeremy said about it, because
This is the kind of shit
I think cops are heroes.
that's going on right now in this country.
All of them?
I'd say a good majority of them. You have bad people in every business and every
Yet,
part.
yet
A
lot of police officers have committed atrocious crimes and have gotten away with it and have never been convicted of any of it. And I say this as a person who has family members who are police officers.
Yes, I understand. And this is what I.
This is a teacher.
And this is, not.
That's a teacher telling her students this stuff. So obviously some kind of complaint was filed and she was removed. Now, this is what's going on in this country today. So you wonder why all these young kids are jumping on this bandwagon of the police are racist, everybody's racist. Let's, defund the police. It's insanity. It's people like that who shouldn't be allowed to be in a classroom in the first place. If she wants to talk her trash, she needs to just keep walking up and down the street with a megaphone and talking her nonsense, and hopefully somebody will listen to her. Because that's not what I want my kids to learn in school. That's not teaching. That's basically, she's being paid to hold her own little protest against law enforcement. And who is she kidding again? She's not going to call the police if somebody's there. She's full of shit. We all know that. And it's just like the Minnesota thing in George Floyd Square. I'm going to go to that for a minute. Those people in Minnesota, Minneapolis, were bitching and moaning, defund the police are bad. Now, they're complaining because there's not enough police and the police response is too slow. Well, what is it? What do you exactly want? Do you want police to be there to come help you when you need them, or do you not want police at all? Make up your mind, because you can't have both. And obviously, getting rid of the police, it's not going to happen, okay? It's not going to happen. I know there's some people who will love that, so they can go do whatever it is they do. Steal cars, rob homes, shoot people, loot stores. That's what they're all about. That's what they want to do. But if they're complaining now that the police aren't coming because there's not enough of them, well, guess what? This is the kind of garbage that you're out there preaching. You want justice. Well, what's justice? Is justice burning down your local Target or looting it first to get what you want? Is that justice? I don't think so. They're animals, the people who do that, okay? The people who get involved in these protests and go out and loot. Now, I personally think there's two groups. There's the groups who go out and protest peacefully. But then you get the animals who come in and they see this as an opportunity to go steal shit. I'm sorry. That's what happens. Okay? So that makes all of them look bad. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I'm not against a protest. Shit, I worked one last year, downtown Providence. There was 10,000 people. 10,000 people. There was no violence. No arrests were made. It was a loud but peaceful protest. Bottom line, it can be done if you keep the nitwits out who just want to do damage. And the one before the one I worked, they were burning police cars. They were breaking into the mall. Those are the groups that you have to try to eliminate. And unfortunately, you can't because they'll always be around. But this professor here, she should be, her teaching license, if they even have a license, I don't know what the hell it is, she should be banned for life from a classroom. Here's a 19-year-old kid, okay, going to school, doing his report via Zoom, because God forbid you go in a classroom, and she's belittling him for his support of the police. That's what's going on in this country, and that's what Washington wants. They want this kind of nonsense because basically they're trying to turn this country into China or North Korea. They want to be able to tell you what you're going to do, what you're not going to do. And if you listen to some people, they say the whole United States is racist. That fucking, what's her name, Joy Behar from The View, she's a nightmare. She was going off about racism. It was the other day. I looked it up. But basically, she was trying to tell people how racist the United States is. Because she knows. She's a white liberal, okay? The white liberals are the ones that are pushing racism. Nobody else. Because quite frankly, if the United States was so racist, why would Barack Obama be elected twice as the President of the United States? Tell me why. Ask her. I don't think she could give you an answer. Because she's full of shit. She's an entitled white liberal who wants to preach this garbage and wants people to believe her. It's just like Whoopi Goldberg. She's the same thing on that show, The View. They're all a disgrace. The show shouldn't even be on TV. They're spewing their hate. They're the ones who are inciting all this hate. They want to see it happen. They think that's what needs to happen. And these are the ones who think Uncle Joe's administration the first 100 days has done wonders for this country. What the hell did they do? Besides give people money, send people checks. What did they do? He did his address before Congress, which wasn't before Congress because they couldn't put everybody in there, so that was another joke. Okay? Should have did it on a Zoom call. Then maybe everybody could have participated in it. But it was a joke. And he turns around and he says, they're making history by having these two brilliant and talented ladies behind them, Harris and Pelosi. Okay? They're making history. Basically what that is, and okay, that's history. There's never been a woman VP, let alone one of color, but sometimes she's African American, sometimes she's Asian. So whatever the cause, that's when she, her ethnicity changes, Harris. Pelosi's a disgrace. Half the time she's on TV, she can't even speak because she's drunk. Either that or, I don't know, she can't speak. She slurs her words. Her eyes are all busted up. She's a fucking disgrace. But people, she's doing so much for the country. What's she doing? What is she doing? Besides enriching her powerful friends, okay, and basically getting what she wants, because Biden's not making any decisions. He's not. The guy's not capable of making decisions. He's got those two calling the shots. When you see him in the Oval Office, he's got a stack of things he's going to sign. Harris is sliding them one by one. She's sliding them over. And he's like, what the fuck is this? And go ahead, sign it. You're good. He doesn't know what he's signing. They're taking advantage of the situation. This is why the Democratic Party backed this guy. They wouldn't back Bernie Sanders, not that he would have been any good. They wouldn't back Tulsi Gabbard because, quite frankly, Tulsi Gabbard should be the president of the United States because she's the only honest one that tells the truth. But the Democrats won't back her because she won't fall for their bullshit. But they backed Biden because they knew the guy was gone. They could do whatever they wanted. And every now and then they'll shoot him up with some vitamins so he stays awake and he can talk. And then the more he talks, the more fucked up it gets. He's talking about Amtrak, okay? The other day. He's talking about Amtrak. Barack gave me the honor of putting together a plan when I was vice president for railways and high-speed rail. And he did one, they put one somewhere in North Carolina. I don't know where the hell it went. But this is the one. The people are saying this, but they're not saying anything. His words. Go look for it. They put one from Florida to Tampa. Okay? Yeah. Florida to Tampa. Isn't Tampa in Florida? This is the guy who's running the country. He can't even read a teleprompter. But this is what you people want. And you want it, again, the white liberals, because you want everything for nothing. You want to give away the candy store. The fucking Congress is full of them. And that's why America is the way it is right now. They want to give everything away, keep raising the debt. Now they want to give monthly checks to people who are unemployed. They want to add more money to them. They want to give money to immigrants. They want to give money to anybody who's not working or who refuses to work. Why the fuck would you want to go back to work if they kept paying you to stay home? Bottom line, right? Restaurants are dying for employees. Dying for them. Can't get them anywhere. Because the government wants to pay these people to stay home. Who wouldn't do that? But this is your Democratic Party, and this is what they're all about. They want this country to turn into a China or a North Korea. It's bullshit. People see it, they just don't want to say anything because, well, there's nothing we can do. And it's garbage like this professor that's spewing this hate towards law enforcement that's driving it more. Bottom line, when are people going to wake up and see that the only thing is going on is they're turning this country into a dictatorship? They're trying to give everybody everything for free. I don't get nothing for free. I got to go to work every day. My wife has to go to work. My friends, my brothers, everybody's got to work. Nobody's getting nothing for free. But you got all the people, the protesters, they're out there 8:30 in the morning screaming and yelling. Well, you got nowhere to be? Don't you have a job? No, because these are the kids, and most of them are college kids. Go to class, never mind marching and screaming. What is that proving other than you got nothing else going on? Wake the fuck up. You want to do something, do it the right way. And just figure out what's going on here. These people are destroying this country. And wait, I just thought of another one. You got AOC, that fucking genius. Are you ready? The military makes too much money. They're paid too much money. How's that one? These people are volunteering their services to join the military, and they're being deployed to these godforsaken countries to fight these battles for whatever reason. But they're making too much money. She wants that to stop. Are you fucking kidding me? These are the kind of people that are in Congress, and these are the kind of people that are making laws. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. Disgrace, just like Nancy Pelosi. Thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing your life for justice. What the fuck is that garbage? What about the men and women in uniform who volunteer for service and lose their life? What about the police officers and the firefighters and who are out there day and night doing their job? And if they get killed, they're sacrificing their life. Not a drug addict criminal who was killed by the police, if he was. I don't condone what Chauvin did, but he sacrificed his life for justice. And I know this is old news, but it keeps coming back, and it fucking bothers me. Her and Schumer had the balls to go on national TV and present his family with a folded United States flag. That was a kick in the face to every military family who has lost a loved one forever. Whoever, they're giving this family a folded military flag. What the fuck did this guy do? What did he do besides commit crimes and do drugs? These are the people who have been in Congress for 30 or 40 years. And these are the people who are destroying this country. So, next time around, wake the fuck up and do something right. Get rid of this garbage, because that's what it is. And this country is never going to change until these people are gone and new faces come in to try to make it better. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And it did the shit with the police, and then, I don't know, I could go on and on. I'm just looking at this here. And then you got the lady in New York. She was live streaming her podcast on Facebook, doing shots, smoking weed, spewing her hatred towards the police. We hate the police. I hate the police. Fuck them. We don't need them. I don't care about their families. I don't care about their kids. Fuck the police. They're all dirty. They're all rats. What happens that night? She's out. There's an accident, and there's police officers directing traffic. She hits and kills an NYPD veteran cop and takes off from the scene. Right? Now, she's probably being charged with vehicular homicide, DUI, blah, blah, blah. But think about it. If the shoe was on the other foot, and it was a white person, okay, talking like that on a live stream, drinking, and that person hit a black officer, what do you think would be happening right now? They'd be burning down fucking New York, okay? Burning it down, because they would be saying the person purposely did it because they were just live streaming, spewing all their hate, and then, lo and behold, they hit a cop and kill him. That's what would be happening. Like it or not, it's the truth. But this is the fucking problem here. It's people like that who are spewing garbage, and an unfortunate thing happened, and I'm not saying she did it on purpose. She was drunk. She hit the guy. She did take off from the scene. That's another story. But it happened, and it just so happens that she was just got done talking all her shit on her show, whatever the hell she did. And then when they have her, they're taking her out of the police station, how sorry she is that she hit the guy and he died. Of course you're sorry. You took off. You tried to get away, but you got caught. And now you're going to pay the price for it. Hopefully you'll go to prison for 30 years, because that's what you deserve, bottom line. But think about it. If roles were reversed, okay, they'd be burning down New York right now. Still, it is what it is. And these fucking white liberals got to stop their shit and realize that all they're doing is they're spewing more hate and they're causing more division. I've said this 100 times, and I'll say it every time I come on here. I don't give a shit if you're black, brown, blue, green, yellow, white. It doesn't matter. We're all fucking human beings. Human race, that's it. We're all born the same. And we're all going to die someday. So as soon as these people realize that, maybe we'll go somewhere. And if not, I'm going to keep talking about it because I'm fucking tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of celebrities and all this bullshit. But that's more I got in mind for another day. So anyways, that's all I want to say today. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for tuning in to No Limits. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And if you like what I'm talking about, hit the like button. And we'll see you again pretty soon, I hope. I've been having a lot of technical difficulties here. I'm trying to get it straightened out. Have a great week, and we'll talk soon. Take care.